On February 22, 2018, her lifeless body was discovered in her home. Alarmed by a putrid stench seeping from the apartment, her neighbors alerted the firefighters. Upon entering, they found that her remains had been decomposing for several days.
Lee Ching?
Lee Ching, a renowned actress and producer from Hong Kong, was active in the film industry from the early 1960s to the late 1970s. Born in Shanghai as Lee Guiying, she moved to Hong Kong with her family in 1949. As the youngest of 8 siblings, she developed an early passion for cinema. While attending Precious Blood Girls' School, she learned that Shaw Brothers' Southern Experimental Drama Troupe was openly recruiting for its second group of trainees. Despite her parents' opposition, she was determined to audition. Among over 2,000 applicants, Lee Ching stood out with her fresh appearance and natural acting talent, earning her a spot. She trained alongside Fang Ying, Chang Qing, Cheng Pei Pei, and Chin Pin as classmates. During this period, she made special appearances in The Love Etern and The Female Prince. After completing her training, Lee Ching signed an 8-year contract with Shaw Brothers. Initially, she played supporting roles in period films such as The Crimson Palm, The Lotus Lamp, and Inside the Forbidden City. However, her breakthrough came when she was finally offered her first leading role as the carp spirit/Piang in The Mermaid, starring alongside Ivy Lingpa. In May 1965, Lee Ching was awarded Best Actress at the 12th Asian Film Festival for her performance in The Mermaid. Since she was under 17 years old at the time, she was nicknamed the Baby Queen of Asian cinema. In 1967, her role in Susanna, her first venture into a modern romantic drama, received high praise from critics, further solidifying her reputation. From then on, Shaw Brothers strategically orchestrated her rise to stardom, producing a series of films that consistently broke box office records.
这种病目前还是一种绝症，最多也只有6个月的生命。
6个月。你病了。
In the early 1970s, Lee Ching's film Have Soared, Will Travel, featuring actors T. Lung and David Chang, ranked as the 6th highest-grossing movie of the year. By 1969, she had already appeared in more than 20 films. Her career was only briefly interrupted for 6 months in 1969 due to a fracture in her left leg. Apart from that period, Lee Ching worked almost continuously, completing numerous Huang Mei opera films. During her time at Shaw Brothers, she appeared in around 50 films, including Dead End by Chang Che, King Eagle, and The New One-Armed Swordsman. She was also recognized as one of the top 10 actresses in Hong Kong cinema, and became one of the most sought-after performers in both Hong Kong and Taiwan.
知道我是谁？
是何门何派的高手？
就是阁下。
王展飞鲜血为泰山双凶所害。你敢命令我替你做事？
只有这一次。
鹰王。
In late 1976, Lee Ching ended her 13-year association with Shaw Brothers and embarked on her career as an independent actress, moving between Hong Kong and Taiwan. During this time, she co-founded the Chantian Company with director Lo Ma and starred in her first film, The Chase. Finally, in 1983, after appearing in more than 60 films, she announced her retirement from acting. At the peak of her career, she was known for her boundless energy and compassionate nature. She offered guidance to newcomers and frequently welcomed her friends into her home after long workdays. However, tragedy struck in 1979 when she lost her longtime partner, Louis Kokwa, the eldest son of the Louis family and heir to the Kowloon Motor Bus Company, after a decade of being together. This loss deeply affected her, leading her to gradually reduce her involvement in cinema. In 1983, she suffered another painful blow with the passing of her mother, who had been a steadfast presence in her life. This event profoundly impacted Lee Ching, prompting her to retire completely from the entertainment industry. After retiring from the film industry, Lee Ching ventured into the financial sector. However, reports soon emerged about significant losses in her investments. Some speculate that her gambling habits may have contributed to these financial difficulties, possibly as a way to cope with two major personal losses. Ultimately, she was forced to sell her assets to settle debts, leading to legal disputes. These challenges took a serious toll on her physical and mental well-being. On February 22, 2018, she was found dead in her home. The police reported that at 4 p.m. they received a call from the security staff of a building due to a strong odor coming from an apartment in Hoi Kwong Court, located on Hoi Kwong Street, Quarry Bay. Firefighters arrived at the scene and, upon entering the residence, found a deceased woman. Identification found in the home revealed that it was Lee Ching. It has been reported that Lee Ching had been suffering from cancer for years and had undergone chemotherapy sessions. Her physical condition deteriorated over time, and she did not have the support of her family during her illness. She lived alone in the mentioned residence. Lee Ching's body was in an advanced state of decomposition. Her colleague in the film industry, Shaw Yin, expressed her sorrow upon seeing that the body had not been claimed and committed to helping with funeral arrangements. She mentioned that several celebrities, including Bridget Lin and Su Xiaoming, had expressed their willingness to cover the funeral costs. Shaw Yin also explained that Lee Ching's family, originally from Shanghai, traveled to Hong Kong to organize the funeral, which has caused a delay in obtaining the necessary documents. She and a group of former Shaw Brothers colleagues felt saddened to see Lee Ching's body in such a condition without anyone taking responsibility. Although they had not been in contact for decades and did not have a close relationship, they wished for her to rest in peace.